Early in 1959, Don Taylor's home phone rang by a retired gentleman who was an angel investor. He somehow had received Don's phone number through a connection at the local Youth for Christ office. Answering the call, his wife Diane said that her husband had in fact been talking about starting his own business, instead of staying at his current job at Dueck as a journeyman mechanic. The man and his wife came over for dinner and began making plans for the start of a new venture. He told Don he would loan him $2,000 to start, and Don wasted no time and leased a building. Well, it turned out that as the plans were well in motion, the gentleman called with some bad news. He said how he was incredibly sorry, but he couldn't keep the plans because he must take his diabetic wife to the Mayo Clinic in the United States right away to deal with some complications. As you can imagine, that news was devastating to Don. He ran immediately to family members for help with no success, and at that point he ran out of options. Watching this whole dilemma unfold, his father finally agreed to sign for him at the bank. However, that small loan was only enough to pay the first month's rent and his employees for the first 2 weeks. 2 of his 3 new employees were friends, excellent craftsmen, had quit their jobs to work for Don, and also had mortgages. That's what you call beginning on a wing and a prayer. On February 16, 1959, Don Taylor opened Taylormotive Service Limited. His motto was honest quality craftsmanship and trustworthy service. Don believed that if he was God-honoring in his business, he would be successful. Immediately, a steady flow of customers came in from the area that included other service stations and fleets. Taylormotive built good customer relations, and that allowed them to grow rapidly, and after 2 years, in 1961, Taylormotive had already outgrown its auto repair facilities. There were so many times when he saw the hand of God leading and guiding and blessing the venture. Don continued to grow, maintain, and operate Taylormotive's family business for 53 years, until July 2012, when he took ill due to a brain tumor and passed away on February 11, 2013. Don was a man of faith and loved and supported gospel music. Don's son Charles, who started working at the shop at 10 years old, is now president and CEO, general and mechanical division manager of Taylormotive. Congratulations to the Taylor family and Taylormotive on a 60-year journey of faith, and we celebrate with you tonight.